Radio Cairo. What's going on? It's life. And that's the road. Life on the road.
Hello everybody over there and welcome to the European service of Radio Cairo on FM 95.4. Actually, we are still concerned with the Pakistan Federation of Business and Professional Women's Organization. So, we have an exclusive interview with Ms. Nasreen Mahdi, President of Pakistan Federation of Business and Professional Women's Organization. Nasreen Mahdi is a dedicated social worker involved in community work since 1990. Now let's join the company of Ms. Nasreen Mahdi to know more about the persons who have inspired her as highly qualified professional, leading teams of professionals while holding responsible and challenging positions.
My mother, she was very keen that I should have education, best of the education. And she was the one who gave us the importance, the feeling right from childhood that we should help those who are below us, that we look down upon. And she would
to have pity on poor people.
People. The maids who would come to work with us, she would ask them to bring them children and teach them Quran Sharif and Urdu. And as a result, we still have those children, now they're grown-up women, with grown-up children. And they know how to read newspaper, how to talk, how to write. So she was the one, from there I learned that you have to give something. Once you have everything, you have to give something to others.
Yes, to have to help people.
And then I came across accidentally with Dr. Salima Ahmed. I've been with her for last 29 years. And she was I call her my mentor.
In May 2017, Dr. Salima Ahmed, founder and lifetime president of Pakistan Federation of Business and Professional Women's Organization, passed away. Ms. Nasreen Mahdi has been a close companion of Dr. Salima from the time she joined the Civil Superior Services. Over the years, Dr. Salima used to depend on her rich educational background. Nasreen Mahdi accompanied Dr. Salima to most of the national and international conferences. After the passing away of the great leader, Ms. Nasreen Mahdi, Senior Vice President then, took over as President of Pakistan Federation of Business and Professional Women's Organization.
My father, of course, was there. And these are the two women who motivated me and who gave me direction, to act.
Yes. Okay, life is full of challenges. So tell me about the challenges you faced during your working life.
I was, as I said, I joined service in 1979 when I actually went into my office and sat there. And to my utter surprise, I was just about 23. I did my MA when I was 22, and 1 year I qualified my CSS. I was in office and with no experience of office work. And the I was in the officer's position, right? And the lower staff, when I went there, took my seat, half the staff, they protested. They said, we cannot take direction from this girl. Who is she? She's come here. We will not take directions from her. One of them never turned back,
Back to the problem of gender discrimination.
Yes, of course. How can we take direction from a girl? When you're just 22, you're just a girl. Young girl. And I was shattered, I didn't know what to do because I had no but then with my work, with my attitude, when some of them retired, they were in tears, literally in tears, saying that, Madam, we are sorry for what we did to you.
Yeah.
You were so kind, you looked up. No male officer would ever care for us like the way you did, and you treated us.
Yeah.
I never shouted at them. I never threw a file away at that. If they were incorrect or doing something wrong, I would guide them, tell them you have to do this way. This is the right, correct way to do things.
Yeah.
Then I would like to tell you then, when quite a senior position, when I went for a training to another city,
Yeah.
that was a big institute, the university, and I wanted accommodation. They said they had accommodation, and when I applied for accommodation for myself, they said, no, you cannot have it. I said, why? You're a lady, therefore you cannot have it. I said, how can you do it? You give accommodation to men. Why aren't you giving to women? He said, that is why we are not giving it to you, because you are a woman. We cannot let you live with men. I said, this is not fair.
Yeah.
I am equal status with men, and if I don't mind staying there, and the men say they don't mind that, they were my colleagues, of course,
Yes.
and they said, we don't mind if she stays here. So why can't you? Then I threatened them. I said, okay, I will go and tell. It was General Musharraf's time. I said, I'll go to the President of Pakistan and tell him this is discrimination. This is against the Constitution.
Yes.
And then he was so frightened,
Yeah.
He was also a retired military man. Then I said, okay, you contact me tomorrow. And next day when I went, he gave me a very beautiful accommodation.
Wow.
We had to fight for everything.
Yes.
I was belonged to that generation of Pakistan who were the first when we came in, and we had to fight. And now, alhamdulillah, the younger generation, they are having a smooth flow. And it's also proud of it.
Yes.
That
Okay, I think that if you have a supportive partner, you would achieve a lot. Do you agree with me?
I
or no?
agree with you 200%.
Yeah.
First of all, my father, as I
Yes,
said, he
yes.
support. If I didn't have his support, probably I might not have been educated at all,
Yeah.
or married at a very young age.
Yeah.
But when I had the support of my father, my brothers, and then when I got married,
Yes.
my husband, he's a naval officer, now a retired officer, a rear admiral, and he was fully supportive of mine.
Yeah.
He was, he would help me.
Yeah.
And that was my early days, I didn't even know how to write notes or objection to notes or something.
Yeah.
Then I would, in my office work, and he would help me.
Yeah.
He would even dictate some
Yeah.
paragraphs to me,
Yeah.
that this is how you go about.
Yeah.
He was, in a way, my guide also, my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
It could shade everything that went on in the office, good or bad.
Yeah.
And he would teach me how to do it. And he's been fully supportive till today.
Yes.
And nowadays, I'm basically from Karachi.
Yeah.
With that education project I told you, I'm working in Lahore.
Yeah.
And he supported me all out. He said, no, as long as you want to work and good work, you can do it.
Yes.
I don't have to ask for his permission, I don't have to.
Yeah.
Because I know whatever I say, because we don't ask for something unreasonable. I've never done that.
Yes.
So whatever I say, and if he'd always supported me. He's been 100% support.
Yes. Okay. If you single out one activity that would serve women all over the world,
Education.
education.
It's quality education.
Yes.
Not just that you give them primary education, secondary, and say, okay, that's enough.
Yes.
That is not education.
Yeah.
That's just the start. That's the first step.
Yeah.
So they have to be given education at a higher level, analytical education, qualitative education, education by which you open their minds to innovation.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yes.
It is only education and
That's the education you mean. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, finally, if you like to deliver any message throughout the European service of Radiocan, so what's your message?
My message is that we women all over the world face same problems. Similar. I've been interacting with women in Europe, in America. One of my sisters is settled in America. My brother is settled in England, and quite a few relatives in America. I keep visiting them, and then I get a chance to talk to the ladies, and we share problems. It's the same. But one problem that we all have to solve is the sexual harassment at workplace.
Yeah.
That is everywhere. we in Pakistan are very fortunate that we have very good laws. Our legislators, we have laws in place, but we are weak in implementation.
The
And
same
as a
problem
woman,
all over the world.
and I tell you what the reason is,
Yeah.
because these are man-made laws. They support man, not the woman.
Yeah.
So if when we have women, our women should, more and more women should come into the legal field. They should be lawyers, advocates, they should be judges, because only a woman could feel what stress and what a woman goes through when she is harassed.
Yes.
No, man cannot understand. He could never understand that. So this is one field where we have to get together and globally fight it and get ourselves clear of that, because every girl is now working.
Yeah.
She goes out of her home to work, and men should forget that they could take pleasures in they even touch women when you're walking, or there's so many things, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So they should know that they cannot get away with it now.
Yeah.
They will be punished.
Yeah.
So
Tell me, have you ever been to Egypt before?
yes, I was here once in 2005, and same place we had in BPW, an Arab League, Women's Arab Conference, and I attended that. So this is the second time I'm visiting Egypt, and I was very keen to be here. I wanted to come back again.
Welcome anytime.
Thank you so much,
I'm
Mona.
so proud of you, and many thanks for your time.
Thank you, Mona.
Thank you. You have been listening to Nasreen Mahdi, President of Pakistan Federation of Business and Professional Women's Organization. And now that's it for today's edition. So from Muhammad Mustafa at the controls and Mona Hosni, have a lovely day.
Life on the Road with Mona Hosni.